Hey, Orange One here. So as promised in the last episode, we were going to check on our um, effects, and it doesn't look like we've been infected. And I was watching the video, I have no idea why the infection went away. I didn't do anything to the bite. It just seemed to disappear. We do have, in case we need it, we do have this. I didn't even look at the medicine, see what it does. So we do have that. We do also have this. So it is an opioid, so we probably would become addicted to it if we used it. I'm just kind of taking stock of what we have. That's a really important thing to do in this game. We do have, if we look at our inventory, kind of want to see our protection just on our different body parts here. So, how do I do that? Our torso is really encumbered, mostly because of that sling. It looks like the touring suit gives us bash 2, right armor gives us bash 6 on the torso. If I look at this, oh yeah, this will show me all the parts that are covered by any piece of clothing. So, torso, arms, and legs, that's pretty good. That leather touring suit might be something worth repairing. Moccasins, riot helmet is really nice. That's probably our best gear. Oh, this actually does torso and arms. But it only does 70%. So actually, that protects us pretty good. We probably want some better armor on our legs and our hands. That's better than what I was expecting. I know I said in the video that I might want to go back and just shoot those things with that gun. But I don't want to risk damaging our car. And I'm a little bit worried about our health up here. So I think we are going to scout out a little bit further down the road and see what we can find. And we know what's up this road, it's not really much. I do want to check this out. Is that what I think? A campground? Okay, well it's not a last man on Earth shelter. So it's not as good as our find when we were doing, whatchamacallit. When we were playing... I'm actually gonna just turn this around so it's ready for us if we want to leave. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And I think there's some gear in here. There's some duct tape. Oh, so maybe we could make a knife or something with that. I might dump some of the gear that we have in the car. We'll dump this, that. We'll dump all of this, actually. We'll keep maybe the antibiotic on us just in case we see any signs of infection. Yeah, we'll do something like that. That sling, can I take that off? No, it will... We can't carry it around, so I think I'm gonna carry it on us for now. We'll walk up here and check out what we've got. There's gonna be some gear up here. I do want to see what's in here as well. Just mostly because we don't have any water. And the toilets are empty. Oh darn, the toilets are empty? That kind of makes sense if it's a campsite toilet. It's just like a hole in the ground. But we do have walls. We have a secured room in here. Before we get too comfortable though, can I expand that baton? And I just want to compare that to my makeshift crowbar. Okay, it's 10 compared to 12 and 89 compared to 100. So basically 10 over 90 compared to 12 over 100. It's like very comparable. I think the expandable baton is a little bit better, and it also has grab breaking attack. I think it is a little bit better. So let's go ahead and we'll wield the expandable baton, just because if we need to fight something, that'd be a good thing to have. This brazier, I think I'm actually going to bring that indoors with us, because I think, oh no, are there soldier ants around here? There's soldier ants. We may not want to be camping out here. We'll see. We'll see how many soldier ants end up spawning around here, but if we want to, we could probably burn a fire there. There are some chairs. Ooh, camp chairs we can take down, and tables we can take down. Interesting. That's new. Okay, before we end up just spending the whole episode checking out chairs and tables, let's see what we have. We have a lighter and cigarettes. Nice. There's a soldier ant to our right, though. What's this? A duster? Torso, arms, and legs. Can I close this for now? If I compare that duster, I want to compare that with the touring suit. Excuse me. Touring suit, that's protection. Gives a little bit of fire protection, though. It's worth more. They're pretty much the same in terms of protection for bash and cut. Oh, the duster is actually outer, where the touring suit is inner. I bet that our riot armor is outer, huh? Yeah, our riot armor is better than the duster, and it's outer. And if we want storage, we could grab the duster for storage. It's probably not the worst thing to have. Some marshmallows. You know what? You've earned a marshmallow. Did I eat that? I ate a frozen marshmallow. Oh, those are actually pretty good. You know what people do is they do little science demos where they freeze marshmallows like that. A jean jacket, that's an outer layer. Well, we have better outer layers than that. We're just getting like stuff that we don't really need. That soldier ant is tracking us. If it decides to attack, I'm a little bit concerned. Not gonna lie. Kinda wanna break line of sight. And if it comes to it, we can run it over with the car. I don't think we need to do that though. There's a bra. It's close to the skin. You're gonna make fun of us, I know it, but gives a little bit of cut protection. Lighter. Oh, sweet. We got 2 lighters now, so we actually have a good amount of fire that we can make. An undershirt might be better than a bra. Ooh, that could boost our fighting skill quite a bit, actually. And a great coat. Let's see, let's go ahead, we'll take off the bra. And we will wear the undershirt. We'll dump the bra. You know, we got actually quite a few things that we could burn. We have a container of molasses, which I would like to not eat, but I feel like it's our only thing that can store water in it. kind of thinking it's 11 right now. We could make this like our temporary base. I wouldn't like to sleep here, but it does seem tempting as a temporary place to get set up. We can also see that there's some fish, which means there's some water right there. But our only thing that can contain water is a glass jar of molasses, so we could eat all the molasses straight and then make water from that. I feel like we should scout out a little bit more in the area. I mean, it's only 11. Our one problem is that we need to watch the fuel consumption if we do decide to do that. We look, how much fuel do we have? 5%. Let's go ahead and let's store some of this in here. This campsite seems like a good place. I just kind of want to scout out the area a little bit more. Hold up. I'm gonna hit that tree. Slow it down just a little bit. Let's just go down here. We got a pit bull mix. Ooh, there's a dog we might be able to train there. What? Hold up. Is that what I think? Am I in a minefield? Danger minefield. We're totally gonna die. Oh my god, how did we not die? There's a minefield right here. Well, that was almost the shortest series ever. The minefield looks different. It's not all like neat corners like that anymore. So I'm assuming that within those 4 boxes there's mines. There's a cow? Oh man, I want to tame that cow. Can I just make a note that there's a cow? And there's also a dog. I'm just gonna stop the car for a second. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be consuming fuel very fast. So let's just drive it down a little bit on the road here. Apparently my baton wants me to kill that pit bull. And it would be some food. There's that. I know that Critzy Bear pulls the handbrake in his car oftentimes. I just don't know how to do that myself. Ooh, there's a swamp, so we should be kind of careful because that can spawn some dangerous enemies. I also don't want to push my fuel too much or else we're not going to be able to get back to that campsite, and that does have a secure place to sleep. It's a large mole. Okay, we have traveled far. There's an evac shelter with a person. Are you kidding me? For real? We got an evac shelter? Dude. There's a beagle. We are not going that way. No, sir. No way. No how. This whole place is off limits. There's so much good gear. Oh my god. But we will die. That tank will obliterate us. There's a parking lot down there as well. Okay, well, never mind. We are not dealing with a tank. We're gonna go back to our campsite. Through our minefield. My limb breaks? Oh, we're hallucinating that our arms are breaking. Did we hallucinate that bite? Is that what happened? I bet that's what happened. We hallucinated that we got bit on our arm and then it went away. I figured it out. Detective Orange 1 has solved the case of the broken limb. It's not actually broken. So that little expedition, let's see how much gas we've used on that. And it was only an hour of time. Time's not really what I'm worried about. It's more of that we don't have much gas to mess with here. So we'll back that up. That looks good. Okay, that used 1% of our gasoline to go from here to there. So we probably could scout up here a little bit. Kind of thinking it would be safer for us to just drink our molasses. Let's just drop the molasses inside because I think that warms it up. Maybe. I'm not sure. That soldier ant, I don't think we can take. Get our molasses. Let's get a lighter. And we're gonna close that. I'm just gonna drink our molasses. So gross. But we have a glass jar. So we have a glass jar. I'm gonna debug my name. Sorry, I'm gonna do that really quick. I'm gonna not do very much debugging in this series, if at all. Wait, debug. I wanted to change my name. Yeah, I don't know. I thought, give me a second, I'm gonna do this off camera. Okay, so we debugged to change our name to Nosh. I don't know what last name to give Nosh, but we are Nosh. We have apparently a lot of stimulants. I wonder if that's from all the sugar that we just ate. Not really sure why we have so much stimulants, but we're really stimulated right now. And what I think we need to do now is just we have like essentially an infinite water source here. We just need to pour water into our glass container and burn it. And we have actually a decent source of food here. And we just found another glass jar, so we didn't need to waste all of our molasses. And a newspaper article. This is our first time probably reading a newspaper article since we got out. And we got some food. Nice. Got a little bit of food. And don't worry, we are gonna go crazy and, you know, probably destroy the whole world, burning it down. But we need to secure ourselves food and whatnot first. And also this gives us some survival experience, which is going to be critical because I think we're going to need that to make a fire drill. And be more self-sufficient in terms of fire. There's a forager ant. Where's that forager ant? Is it over there? They don't seem to be leaving us alone, so we'll leave them alone. We got survival up to 1, and we got some wild herbs. Actually, we could probably... No, we don't have the skill to make tea. I got really excited for a while there. I thought we were gonna make some good tea. We actually have a good supply of materials. We are kind of cold though, so I'm wondering if we should craft something. Where is it that we're cold? On our head? Well, we might be able to... There wasn't a t-shirt, was there? No, I don't think there was a t-shirt. I was thinking for a minute we might be able to craft one of those little head wraps from a shirt. Like a rider's mask or whatever. Give us a little warmth. There was actually a sweatshirt down there somewhere. And I think you can bring up the hoodie. Wait, what? What just broke? Are we just tripping out? Yeah, it wasn't our glass jar. Ooh, we got some garlic seeds. Who said I love you? My baton says they love me. Aww. Well, I love fire. I'm sorry, baton. Speaking of which, we probably should end the episode with some fire making, huh? Open aluminum can, we'll take that. That is useful for some stuff. You hear footsteps. Is something coming towards us? No. Okay, that forger ant is just kind of checking us out. I think. They're ignoring us. Yeah, I don't want to provoke them though. Wild vegetables. If we had higher crafting, we would be able to make dog food. Okay, let's go ahead and get a little bit more water. And we'll get some more wood as well. Maybe the newspaper article we'll just take for now. I know there's a way to carry like tree trunks and stuff. Sorry, give me a second. So just, oop. We're reaching our maximum capacity. Okay, let's go ahead and bring our haul back. Why are we making so much noise as we're moving? Is it the train that we're moving over? I think it was because it was like long grass or something. You know what we can actually do is we should probably pick these pine trees as well. Because that ups your survival. And it gives you some stuff that you can actually eat and use to do some pretty good crafting as well. Can I... You cannot grab these? I can grab the camp chair. Wait, but northeast I hear crash. I think it's me hearing things. Please tell me that I'm just hearing things. So I'm gonna bring that in here. What is this? A downspout? I look at what I can do around here. I can drink dog bane? What? Huh? Pretty sure a downspout's for water. Can I drag this in here? And then I'm actually going to take the chair, move that here, take the table and move it over, and we can start dumping things down. So on the table I'm gonna put our wild vegetables and herbs, our newspapers. Maybe we won't put this all down there. Put the newspapers on there. Yeah. And then down here we'll, I could probably do some zones, but I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be here and if that's even gonna be worth it. So we'll put all this down here. And then, we could try just smashing some stuff and getting some long sticks. There we go, and then we can get some long sticks. Got some long sticks there. Okay, good. Put these long sticks down. Got 3 long sticks. Got 4 long sticks. I'm gonna grab a rock. And you know what? Before we end up getting forced to leave here in a horrible rush, I'm gonna grab one of these tents and put it in the car. So this does do the torso and the arms, but not the head. It's kind of weird. Yes, I would like to take down the tent. Can I compact that? Keep that in my inventory and carry the tent over. I just think it would be nice to have a place to sleep. It's not just where things can see us. So we'll have a tent. Almost for role-playing purposes, I'm thinking of taking a table. Yeah, let's do that. We'll wield a table and bring that with us. Let's go ahead and start our first fire. We're hallucinating. While we're tripping, let's close this out. We got that brazier set up. Can I start a fire? There we go. You light a fire, but it isn't enough. You need more light. Oh, is that but from my spent time close to fire? You know what? Oh, I don't have anything to read? What? Can you not read the newspaper? Aw. Bummer. Thought that we could do that. Well, we're thirsty, aren't we? Make as much clean water as you can. I don't have anything to store clean water in. That's strange, because I could have sworn that... let's unload some of that in there. And then... Can I make some clean water now? Will you let me do that? One person. Yep. Consume some of that clean water. That got rid of some of our thirst. Let's do that again. Uh, sorry, what? I'm so confused. Is that this water? I think it is. Okay, we got some clean water there. So we're hydrated, we're a little bit peckish, so we're probably a little bit hungry. While we have things, could make a stone knife. That's probably not the worst thing. I can't make any wild veg, cooked wild veg. Oh, we need something to cook it on. Well, yeah, that would make sense. Um, can I make a stone pot? I do not have the materials to make a stone pot, or the skills, so I probably need to up my survival and maybe fabrication or something. Well, what can we make? Let's do a stone knife. That'll give us some butchering. Zombie grenaders aren't even in the game. Did I throw up because I'm tripping out? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh man. We are a mess. Well, if I really wanted to, I could eat our raw wild vegetables. It's definitely not going to be the nicest meal. We are not we are not very happy. It's mostly due to our filthy gear. I don't really have a way of cleaning right now, unfortunately. But we have a fire. You know, things are okay. We have 10 more goes on this lighter and I think 11 on the other. We don't have we don't have an awful lot. That's good, but we have some place we can sleep. At least we can sleep in this chair. We have fire. We have walls around us. So we're doing better than most survivors, you know. Day one, this is almost like an evacuee shelter kind of setup. I think it's been about a half hour. Let me just double check though. Yeah, it has been. All right, thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.